Hello! Welcome to Upward Bound Math and Science New Student Orientation. For those of you who missed our regular New Student Orientation, I am Stacy McGill. I'm the Associate Director for Upward Bound Math and Science.
I'm Rodrika Laster. I'm an advisor for Upward Bound Math and Science.
And missing from our little video is our director, Jean Stokes. And she is the director for our Upward Bound Math and Science, and she is also the director for our regular Upward Bound program and our Talent Search program here at Tusculum. And then also our administrative assistant, April Lane. She's missing from the video too. So those are the most important people for Upward Bound Math and Science, of course, except our students, who we love. So the first thing, now that you have met the staff, on our webpage, you will actually find a copy of our Code of Honor and Code of Conduct, and that was in your application packet when you filled that out that you should have signed. I hope you read it. It just basically tells you the things that we expect of our students, and behavior-wise and academically, the things that we expect of our students. So you can find that on our webpage. It's down along the links. I think it says participant links. You can find it there. Please read that and go over that with your student, or if you're a student, go over that with your parents. So we want to just jump right in and start telling you a little bit about our program. We actually come to the schools, Rodrika and I come to the schools once a week and visit the students, and we get them out of class for just a short period of time. We go over things like goal setting, study skills. When they're a junior, we do ACT prep type stuff. When they're a senior, we start helping them fill out their applications for college, their scholarship applications, their FAFSAs, all that good stuff. We also do some personal counseling if they're just having a bad day, need somebody to talk to. We're there for them for that as well. We also have tutoring in the schools that your student can go to. It's after school. Every school is kind of different how tutoring is set up. So you would just need to get with your math and science advisor, and we can let you know when tutoring is. But for each session that you go to tutoring, you actually get $8, up to $40 a month. That's right. We're going to pay you to go do your homework and get help. So take advantage of that. Take full advantage of that. We also will be doing some field trips and some informational seminars during the school year. Trips will most likely be on Saturdays. There may be some informational seminars that we do on a weeknight, but we'll always give you plenty of notice for those. Our trips on Saturdays will mostly be math and science focused. We might go to the aquarium, we might go to WonderWorks, I know we have a trip to Bright Zoo, just different places like that. We also will do some cultural and social activities like go to a play. We'll do some college visits so that you can see some of the colleges in the area when it comes time for you to start making those decisions. Our informational seminars will include topics like internet safety, bullying. We'll have a financial responsibility seminar, and actually that's coming up pretty soon here, and that will actually be for the parents as well. So we will have all kinds of informational seminars. We also, every school year, will do a spring break trip, and actually coming up here in a few weeks, we have our first spring break trip. We are going to New York City. Cabbage Patch. We're really excited about it if you can't tell, but we'll be doing that spring break trip every year. So if you're seeing this video after spring break, don't worry, we'll be doing another trip next spring break and you'll be able to go on that one. Our spring break trip this year is going to be March 26th through the 29th. And you can get more information about that from your advisor. If any of our trips are canceled due to weather, we will send out a Schoolcast notification. And if you have not yet signed up for Schoolcast, ask your advisor. We can get you a form for that. But you actually get a text. It's like a text alert system, and we'll tell you that a trip was canceled or any information, even reminders about trips. So you definitely want to get signed up for Schoolcast. Also, our social media accounts. We have a Facebook page, Tusculum Upper Bound Math and Science. We have Instagram. I think it's Tusculum UBMS. And I think Twitter's Tusculum UBMS too. So we have Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. So be sure that you follow us on all those as well. We stop in per diem. Each time that you go on a trip, we actually give you a little money to go on trips. Yay. Ching ching. That is anywhere from $8 to $15 just for coming. And then we always feed you. So we'll either give you money to eat or your meal will be provided by us. And in case you didn't already know, everything that you do with Upper Bound Math and Science is totally free to you. Free. That means all of your trips, expenses, all of the food, everything is paid for. The only thing you ever have to bring with you is money for souvenirs because you want to buy your mama keychain from New York City. So that's the only money that you'll ever need for trips. Some important reminders: always be on time for trips. And parents, we love your children. We love them like they're our own. We take care of them like they're our own. We enjoy being with them. But at the end of the day, we are ready for them to go home. So please be sure to be on time to pick them up. If for some reason we're going to be late, we always will have them text you and let you know that we're going to be late. Also, pick up and drop off for trips is at the Annie Hogan Bird Building at Tusculum. There's a pull-through there in front of Annie Hogan Bird. And please don't park in that pull-through. That's where our buses have to pull. So if you're parked there, the buses can't get in. So please don't park there. Also, all of the students need to be dropped off at Tusculum for trips. Sometimes, if we're going to a trip that's maybe closer to where you're at, you might want to pick them up at that location. And that's fine, but that has to be made. Those arrangements have to be made in advance. So you always have to drop off at Tusculum, though. Kids can't be dropped off just at a location. We also do service learning, which is great for our kids. They need service learning hours for scholarships. Even for graduation, they need service learning hours. So we do a lot of different service learning events. We have a fall candle fundraiser that we do. And that money actually comes back to them in the form of they get a $100 book scholarship if they come to the bridge class that's between their senior year and their freshman year of college. They get $100 towards their books, and that actually comes from that candle fundraiser money. We have a Halloween event that they can participate that's at the Humane Society. We have a coat drive with the volleyball team here at Tusculum in the fall. There's a summer service learning night that we do for everybody where we go sometimes play bingo with the residents of a nursing home, or we go to the Humane Society. We just do different things that night. And then our graduates actually do a summer service learning project to get their Tennessee Promise hours that they need. They do their own service learning project in the summer. So now I'm going to turn it over to Rodrika for all her many things she has to talk about.
Now let's talk about the part where you get to come on campus for 6 weeks and live here on the Tusculum dorms, our summer phase. So for 6 weeks you get to live on campus. The first 5 weeks you'll be staying on the dorm, and then the last week we'll be taking an end of summer trip to Atlanta. Once again, it's free. You will attend classes from 9 to 3, and then you will take an evening class. Evening activities, I'm sorry. So your RAs, which is your residence advisor or your resident staff, they will set up activities for you, or we'll go somewhere like Barter Theater and do something in the evening. Then you'll be working on an independent research project every Thursday. Stacy and I will be helping you with that. The RAs will be helping with that as well. Also, you'll be with other Upward Bound kids. They'll live in another dorm, but you'll get to meet a lot of new friends, see a lot of new faces, and have a lot of fun and get kind of a college simulation during this 6-week phase. So let's talk more about the independent research project. This will have to be approved by one of your high school teachers. It could be in the areas of biology, computer science. It could be something in math, something that is STEM related. So your high school teacher has to sign off on it, and you'll work on it every Thursday during the summer program. We will be there to help you. We will provide the laptops you need to do this project, and then the last week of our summer phase, you will present this project. So the technology contracts. We provide laptops, but you would need to sign a contract to sign it out, and that's only during the summertime. But during the whole school year, if you need a TI-84 calculator, you can sign those out as well. And you can sign these contracts when you come for summer orientation.
All right. So make sure, parents, that you've done your parent information form so that your child can go on trips with us. You can also find that on our webpage, and we will put a link in this video to our webpage so you can look for all those things. And like Rodrika said, you can do that technology contract at the summer orientation, or if you're needing like a calculator before then, we'll get you that so you can do it. If you have any questions, please feel free to email Rodrika or myself. My email is smcgill, smcgill @tusculum.edu. And Rodrika, tell me yours.
My email is rlaster, rlaster @tusculum.edu.
And I think we forgot to tell you guys, but the schools that I serve is North Green and West Green, and I have half of our Tennessee online public school students, and Rodrika has...
I also serve Tops, and I serve Chucky Doak and South Green.
So if you have any questions, please feel free to email us, and we will look forward to meeting you in person really soon. Have a great day.